Hello, it is sisterguard here. Hopefully having a great day. I'm having a great day. We're back today in Arise because we have our quality of life update. It is the Battle Pass Part 2, where we get basically all the upgrades. We have some more upgraders. We have another Gacha. We have two new modes. Yeah. Cemetery Rush. We have Chaotic and Nightmare. So before we do that, please make sure you smash the level like button, do subscribe button. I greatly appreciate it a lot. And let's get into it. So first things first, we don't forget, because it almost did last time. So we have Online Pass 2, tickets, potions, love both of those. Next one we have is Chaotic Crush, and that is tickets and mode tokens. I love both of those. So we're going to go in order of the update log, kind of check it on out. So currently there is a new Boss Rush leaderboard. Tracks wins by difficulty. Easy, 1. Normal, 2. Y'all can get this. Complete to prove your dominance. Let's go see where these leaderboards are exactly. They're probably out in Hunter. Let's see. Yeah, Boss Rush clears. By the way, Killua is one of the people in my guild. Also a helper in my Discord. I think that's hysterical. So yeah, no, I will tell you right now, Killua got that just by being AFK with 2 accounts. So that's... next one, there is a new gacha. So Titan Power gacha buffs weapon and cash. Ooh, I want the cash though. Let's go over here to the gacha. It is Titan Power. We don't have any of that, so it's Wall City. So let's go over to Wall real quick. We'll go get some tokens from there so I can get it unlocked. So the Titan Power gacha is right here on the dock. Let's go ahead and do an exchange. Okay, I exchanged all I had. I don't know if I have enough. We'll have to see. Let's go ahead and unlock that and start the auto roll. So the Founding Titan is a plus 50% cash drop, and it's going to give a 300% weapon increase. Wow, and I already pulled the mythical. Let's go. That makes my life a lot easier. That's also a lot of points to rolling. I'll take that. All right, and we should be golden. There we go. So Founding Titan. Nice. Considering meta is shadow right now, I don't think it's going to make much of a difference, but we do have a new upgrader as well. So we have the Cursed High upgrade. I do like the icons are big because those raids are going on. Oh, okay. Okay. All right, we have the Cursed upgrade. So there's none of the fancy stuff where we had before, where it was, we get an extra gacha roll. So none of that this time, unfortunately. Oh, I do not have as many tokens as I thought I did. Oopsies. So we have a shadow and we have a weapon damage. I'm going to pick shadow because honestly, that's what I'd like to go for. This is probably going to be super expensive from what I'm seeing. So I am going to have to get both of those. Honestly, it's not going to take that long. You can either go do dungeons for this or you can do castle, which my favorite way is castle. So we have both of those. Next one, the world quests for World 1 have been reduced, so it's easier for leveling. So for new players, super easy for progression. They did make some raid changes. Some are good, some are bad. So monarchs now spawn 2 minutes after the armored giants are defeated. So this is to prevent people from killing like 10 of them in the time, because you can speed walk this. This also allows people to get other stuff like hopefully done. So if you're in a public server, this should help out a lot. Armored giants are now flagged as raid bosses. So it's the one hit mechanic. Basically, the more people, or if there's people, you can't one hit them anymore. They have increased the relic drops and adjusted the spawn timer. So I'm guessing a little bit longer. Increased time between giant spawns. It was 80 seconds, now it's 120. The next thing we have is the Chaotic Boss Rush. It is harder than Ultra, and then we have the Nightmare Boss Rush, which also has more stuff. So we can actually kind of see what those are. So there are 2 new relics in here. We have a Monarch relic. That's going to be cool. Accessories-wise, they both have a new accessory as well. I do want to go ahead and go over real quick, because I was able to complete this morning, thanks to these lovely plebs. Getting in a group, using all blood weapon, we were able to complete Ultra several times. So I already have the accessory that you get, which is the Overdrive Armor. That's what the stats of it are. Also was able to get the Forgotten Crown, which is the relic from there. So super, super nice relic. Gives a lot of buffs. Let's go ahead and see what the new relics are. So we have Ancient I don't know how to say that word. Philanthropy, maybe? That's a really good relic. That's going to be even better than Forgotten Crown once we're able to do it. The Crown of Oblivion, even better. Jesus. And then the 2 new accessories. We've got the Abyss Cloak. That's huge. And so is the Oblivion Crown. Okay, I want to see how hard Chaotic is. Also in this video, I'm going to go ahead and get 400 Relic so people can see what that looks like. Because I'm going to be honest, there's not much else outside of this other than getting some upgrade tokens. While we wait to see where we're going with this, let's go ahead and go on over to the other stuff. There's been more quality of life stuff. So mythic cores and dust have been added to exchange shops. We'll go take a look at that. You can toggle the giant announcements and mount duplication tool. So if there's already a mount around, you don't have to fuss with that. They also have added checkpoints up to 365 in Infinite Desert, which is amazing because the current best title is the following. It is the Sun Scourge Pharaoh. That's going to give you a 70 shadow level right there. So, yeah, I only made it to 62. I do 30 SP AG. That's kind of sad. So, yeah, exchange shop. So, it's 200 legendary dust equals mythic dust. And then for cores, it's 35, which I'm going to be honest, the new raid gives both of those. So, yeah. And then Infinite Desert, let's take a look at how bad this scroll wheel is. That's actually pretty good. I'm happy with that. Now we just need more relics in there, Pydos. There's nothing else in there that I need. Yeah, the new boss rush isn't doable right now. It is there for future proofing. But what we're gonna go ahead and do, or I'm gonna go ahead and do, is I'm gonna go do Infinite Castle up to 400. Show you all that. So I will bring y'all back when we're there. And we'll get the relic. I am being told this is probably one of the better shadows, but I will let you know the Battle Pass shadows, the shadows from the new raid, are all a tier higher. And if you don't understand what I'm talking about, this is a Battle Pass shadow. You can see how much damage it's doing. This is a GR Goku. These things are doing 10 times the damage, so I don't really see what the point is of that. Just to be honest, I mean, I probably could get to 450 in Infinite Castle, maybe, or 250, whatever we're on Infinite Castle. I don't know. So I'll bring you back when we're at 400, and we'll wrap up the video. I thought there was gonna be a little bit more today, but not really. I mean, the only other stuff they have is they've added a new mountain weapon skin to AFK. I really don't go in there anymore. They've increased the rewards in there, and I know the new spin wheel has been changed as well, so let's go ahead and take a look at that. As there is a new mount in here, and it's a little like arachnoid thing. It also looks like he has buffed. Yeah, this now gives 300 mode tokens, 500 shadow cores, and 3 mythic cores. So that's actually a pretty good deal. Okay. I may try for the arachnoid here in a little bit. I'm a little broke on tickets, and I store all my extra tickets in bins when I get them, because it's easy to transfer and I can have it for later. So, okay. I'll bring y'all back when we get to floor 400. I was literally setting up the video to edit. I wasn't even paying attention. And we're already at 400. Like, what is this? What is this? Oh my god. Alright, let's go ahead and check out the 400 title. So, it's the Oblivion Sovereign. So it's not as good as what we had, but nice to see it. And then what does this guy have for health? Jesus. He's chunky. Oh, it's very doable. So, but we really, really want his relic. Okay. I'm going to let my idiots out and I will let them do their thing. For those of y'all wanting to see my damage, let me switch over to my better damage setup. Yeah, this is not even fair to them at this point. Hopefully we get it first try. Yeah, we did. Let's go. Let's go. Good, because Castle wasn't respawning right now. Alright. Now I can get my guild some good upgrades. Which, by the way, Killua purged out our guild because we got full. So, no, I don't require anything to join my guild, but... we did want people to, like, have donated recently. So, If you haven't donated in the past 3 weeks, you got kicked out. So if you'd like to join again, just need to find me or Killua. We'll re-add y'all. Well, let's go ahead and check out this relic. What is it? What is it? What is it? So it is the Celestial Ripcore. That's going to be a huge damage boost. Dang. Okay. I will take that. I mean, my current damage is 50 SP. What is my damage if we equip that? I'm in Octillion now. Jesus. Jesus. Okay. Well, that is a lot of the update and a lot of what's going on. I think possibly Slayer 450 or whatever. Well, hold on. Slayer 250 is going to be possible. So while I'm editing this video, I'll go do that, see if that's possible, and I'll bring y'all back. But yeah, loads of damage. I need to upgrade my stuff. That's why it didn't change. So, okay. I will bring y'all back. Hopefully we get it. If there's nothing after this, then you know why. So, I'll see y'all next time. Bye. So yeah, 250 for... This is very doable. Especially once you get those relics. So yeah, 58 weapon levels, another 5. It gives some weapon damage. Nice. I'm a little curious as to see what the max is. So I'm just going to let this roll. But this will be the end of the video. So goodbye.